Hey, what's up everybody? Michael here with episode, I think, number 3 of Katawa Shoujo, and I'll be continuing where I went left off last time. So we're here at the gate, pretty much leaving off of coming from the hospital and coming to a new school. I think this was named Yamaku School for Disabled. So yeah, we're gonna be pretty much, I guess, going to the school, checking it out, and everything like that. So let's read what it says here. The gate looked far too pompous for what it was. In fact, the gates, gates in general seem to do that, but this one especially so. Red bricks, black wrought iron, and gray plaster assembled into a whole that didn't feel welcoming at all. Really, my whole thing is just messed up. I haven't reading anything in a little while, so just. Yeah, there you go. I wonder if it looked like it was gate for a school should look like, but couldn't really decide. Probably no. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long, so I entered through with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Moving forward feels good. So I walked towards the main building of Yamaku Academy. Oh, so it was academy, not school, but it's the same thing pretty much. With a brisk pace. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm alone, as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms and are supposed to be there. Someone waiting for me. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green. It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds a school would have, more like a park with a clean walkway going past trees and smell of fresh cut grass and all other park-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my head. It makes me shudder. I shake them off. Stay open-minded now. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself. A few big buildings loom behind the leafy canopies, too big and too many for just the school. This is a lot of talking for just one place to look at. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. Is he just standing there thinking of all this? It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head it doesn't feel like one. Oh, really? I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expectations of a school for the disabled. Speaking of that, I don't see anybody else here. It's kind of eerie. It makes me wish there was somebody here so I could anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. The trees hum with the wind, and the green hues flashing all around me catch my attention. It makes me think about hospitals again. How they say that operating rooms are painted green because green is a common color. Fuck out of here. So why am I feeling so anxious despite all this greenery? I'd rather have blue. ... Only after I stand in front of the haughty main building, I surprise myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life I could return to. But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous and with this realization set in mind, I opened the front door. I'm even reading things that I can't even read. Like, I'm skipping past shit and just like reading them already, and I'm just guessing the words. I'm getting them right somehow. A tall man with bad posture notices me as I enter. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. You must be Nikki? Nakai. Yeah, there you go. So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Muto. Welcome. We exchange a handshake that is neither formal nor sloppy, and he looks at his watch. The head nurse asks you for a brief check-in visit, but there's no time for that now. Oh, should I go later? Yes, afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already. Waiting for me? I don't really like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this. Somehow not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. Think of this, I almost missed what the teacher is saying. Do you want to introduce yourself to the class? Well, last time I said yeah, of course, but now I want to say why, just because, I don't know, I want to be that mysterious type of guy that people don't know about, so I'm just saying why. Why? Do I have to? Of course not, that's why I asked. Right. Let's go then, so I guess I don't have to introduce myself. My heart is pounding in my chest and it keeps me thinking about the condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. Third nerd down the third floor corridor is marked with a classroom for class 3. Shit, that scared the hell out of me. Mutsu opens the door and enters. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late again. I hesitate for that's not a good sign at all. I hesitate for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. I mean, the guy just entered in. I'm sorry, I'm late again. Is that really a teacher supposed to do? Get a grip. This is a big step. I know that, but there isn't any point to worrying so much about it. At least not this soon. Okay, can tell who are girls and guys. The guys are wearing the suits and shit like that and all this stuff. Right? The girls are doing their own thing. Yeah, she looks creepy. Yeah, it's nothing really here. You don't meet like anybody here except for like one of the girls here. So yeah, just keep that in mind. None of these guys are important. I followed the teacher into the classroom and look around partially so I won't have to meet the curious gazes of my new classmates. I wanted to meet the guys and be like, hey, what's up, you my friend now? But no, you can't do that either. It seems like you're just friended by girls, and I guess that's cool. I don't know. It's pretty spacious. The ceiling is unusually high and there's a lot of space left over around and in between desks. And the entire wall is taken up by blackboards and high old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The student desks are standard wooden desks with shelf underneath. I don't see the shelf. For books and wooden chairs with metal frames. Okay, simple and efficient. I stopped walking in front of the classroom and faced the other students. They all look normal, like students at any other school, but then why would I be here? They're probably like me and have something wrong with them, only it's just not immediately obvious. Then I noticed one of the girls seemed to be missing a thumb or right hand. It's a little dry. Where's the person missing the thumb on her? What the hell? Aw, I can't see that. Somebody over here maybe? I don't. Is her pantyhose? No, is that probably a knee thing? I'm not sure. I don't like this guy. What the hell's going on back here? It looks retarded. He's just going as... She looks concerned. She might be that girl who likes big boys. Okay. Despite the natural tendency to listen on, she might be his sister. Because I've seen a lot of weird haired people being sisters and brothers with other people. She looks nice. Despite the natural tendency to listen to when someone's talking to you, I tune out to the teacher's speech halfway through while he's introducing me to class. I notice a flash of dark hair and see someone looking at me, a girl with long, straight hair that is pretty eye-catching. As she sees me, she looking back at her, she covers her face with her hands and it will make her invisible. She was over there-ish to the left. She had like I think she was the one over there. There's one boy with a cane leaning against the lockers at the rear of the class. It's weird seeing someone so young with a cane. He's also over there to the left too. Another girl seems to be making some weird hand motions. Sign language? She peers over me with the rims of her glasses, then goes to whatever she's doing. I guess this is her. She's kind of cute, so is the cheery looking girl with the pink hair next to her. This is her. She's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice her at the moment I walked in. Please welcome our new classmate. He claps his hand and so does everyone else, except one girl in the first row who has only one hand. I cringe a little, but hide it by bowing and thanking for the flowers I did not deserve. Ooh, oh, her. She has no one hand. She looks like she doesn't have legs either. I wonder what happened to her. After applause, there's a brief silence that nobody seems to want to be responsible for breaking. The teacher soon realizes that he should probably say something. He opens up with some intangible noise, sets up, and he loses his momentum and starts introducing me. Nobody seems to be too interested. Yeah, I should have said yes to the self-introduction thing. I really don't give a shit. Probably realizing he doesn't know anything about me, he just ends up saying my name wrong again and asks me to write it on the blackboard. I do that and turn to face the class.